Hey, hi, I'm 29 CFS. My name is Carlos and I'm OTP Singed. This is the third game I try to record. First one, I have a driven inting, like literally flashing in front of the enemy team and then walking under tower. And yeah. The fun thing is that I lost LPs, Vanguard didn't detect that, and then staying AFK or just going completely silent the whole game as well, an AFK sadly. The second game was very bad. I got camped in top, then my jungler and my support, they didn't get enough advantage late. And then in late game, they decided to do a lot of weird fights. I think they were just doing ego, and as I was 0-4, they weren't listening to my pings or calls. Like, we had a free kill. Instead of going for the free kill, they just leave because, no, since he's 0-4, he cannot do intelligent calls or obvious calls. Let's leave. And yeah, that, you know, if you play top, you probably have seen these situations over and over. Anyway, here we are, next game. Let's see if I can win this third game. Yesterday in stream I did a 2-2. One week game I got two times LP with Shield of Aegis, so yeah, I got that extra LPs. And let's see how this game goes. I haven't played in a Kled in a very long time. I think I played against Kled like 2 days ago, but it was like the first Kled I played in the season, in the split at least. And I destroyed that Kled. Hopefully I can also destroy this Kled. But it's difficult because each Kled plays differently. And yeah, it's one of those matchups that, as the players that play it, they play a lot of Kled, and nobody else plays Kled. It's hard to know what they are going to do or how they are going to play. Can I kill him? I don't know. I don't think I have enough damage to use Flash E to get a kill. If I was a little bit farther from the tower, I would try to. But that's not the case. I'm going to recall my boots and go back to lane. The wave is slow pushing with a cannon minion, so even if I take a little bit longer to get to lane, I should be fine. LOL. Leasing gank level 3, level 2, level 3. Crazy. Oh shit, the cannon died. Really? That has to be very unlucky. Did all my minions target only and only that cannon? Or what? Okay, I need to be careful. That's going to be some damage. And still check his HP. Okay, he's going to recall. But yeah, if you want to see more of what happened that game that I'm talking about, the driven troll game, I actually uploaded the VOD to, well, the replay to Twitter. Hopefully Drew Levin sees my tweet and, well, he decides to ban that player. But to be honest, every time I've tried to reach out Drew Levin, it has never worked. But yeah, if you check in the description of the video, there is my Twitter there, or my X. Now it's called X. If you follow, I would appreciate it very much. I'm trying to grow as much as possible in every social media. That's very important in order to grow as a content creator. There are a lot of streamers and YouTubers that they just focus in one social media, and that's a big waste of resources and, you know, the power and the beauty of internet. And the power of being a content creator. If I still had my W. Nice. Nice. If he just hit the minions, I think he would have survived. Because he was like 2 attacks away from getting his Scarl. Scarl. Okay, listen is mid. And that should be fine. This is a little bit overextend, so let's do this carefully. And see how we do this. Who mute himself? Nami. I wonder if he's getting flamed. Well, I wonder if Nami is getting flamed by any of their allies. Okay, he's freezing the wave. Interesting. He already lost, like... He's not freezing. What? What was he trying to do? Well, I mean, that's okay. They are almost all full AD. And let's see how none of my allies build armor boots. Like, I'm sure that's going to happen. Jarvan will go CD boots. Ted will go... You know, Ted, I think he will go armor boots, actually. Victor will go CDR boots. Or Magic Pen boots. Nami should go CDR boots, I think. But I mean, the rest of the team will benefit so much from armor boots. Maybe we could argue that Victor doesn't benefit from armor boots. But I mean, it's not only that the whole enemy team is AD, but there are also 3 enemies auto-attack based. So yeah, it would be nice. I would love to. I prefer leaving the ward there, in the corner, in the cross of these 2 paths. But yeah, I was like the enemy jungler was missing and this part of the camp was up. So taking the risk of you know, going inside the jungle and suddenly hearing Kled ultimate plus Alice incoming and a unit that was missing, it was not the smartest idea. It was not a risk that I wanted to take, you know. Now, again, we know Lee Sin is topside. But Harvan is doing Drake. If Lee Sin ganks, that would be great. Mid has Prio, nice. Mid and bot, they both had Prio. If he steps once into the poison... I just saw Lee Sin somewhere, and I'm not sure where. Where have I seen Lee Sin? I've seen Lee Sin in the minimap somewhere, but I'm not sure where. That's so weird. Okay, bot. I mean, now he's bot, but I don't think earlier he was bot. Oh, Nami survived. That's cool. That's cool. Cool Tiran. But yeah, if you could follow me on my other social media, and well, of course, if you could follow me here on YouTube first, I would appreciate it very, very much. Right now, YouTube doesn't work like, it's not like very focused on followers and subs as back then. Like the algorithm system recommends a lot of videos to people that are not subscribed, and so Nice, we got one kill. That's another kill, nice, and now we get Drake. We need to be a little bit careful with that Kled, but I don't think he's going to be a problem. Let's ping anyway that he's missing, just in case. Okay, he's back in top. No, one thing that I didn't knew, that it worked that way. Whenever you kill one of the voids, the other two, they recover some HP. Well, when you ult a Singed, you should be fine, right? Nice. Well, the Singed anti-healing, that works on the voids. Oh my god, he got so lucky that Kled wasn't around. But yeah, that makes the voids get less HP back. So yeah, it's like a very interesting interaction. There are not a lot of champions that can debuff the, this type of enemies. Jungle mobs and minions and so. But for some reason, Singed anti-healing, it works on it. It is not really that important or that impactful, because there are no mobs that they regain HP that you need that anti-healing very strongly. Like, voids are made to be killed even without anti-healing. Why none of my minions target the tower? That's weird. It's an interesting interaction. Lissing is missing. We just know that the Grump is not spawn. Or is not going to spawn soon. Okay, Nautilus is bot, that's good. John is still mid, killing my Zed. He's going to survive? Nope. Okay. We saw Listen. Time to recall. Listen is here. I mean, I wanted to recall anyway. Nice. Oh my god, this Harvan is cooking. I usually don't like to have Harvans in my team, but I mean, kudos to him. Like, he's doing nice. Oh my god. Nice, nice, nice. And yeah. And by the way, new glasses. Do you like them? Do you like how they look on me? It's from a brand that sent me the glasses. I still don't want to talk more about the brand because I still need to set up some things and I want to make clear what's my position on the brand and about the brand and all of that. But yeah, new glasses from an online brand. They are nice. And they are supposed to be gaming glasses without the disgusting blue light nerf. They have a little bit. They are supposed to be glasses that works good for computer and for the screens. But anyway, once I set up everything and I have a proper link and all of that, I'll make a video. Maybe I make a short talking about these glasses. But yes, new glasses. I'm not used to this type of glasses. My old glasses were very thin, barely, almost only the crystal and a little frame. But this type of frame that is very thick, it's weird. It feels more heavy. I thought it was going to take more space from my side, the frame, the border of the glasses. But yeah, no, that's not it. I see it if I pay attention to it, but it's not a big problem. Anyway, again, I don't want to do an unfaithful ad without the proper settings and talking properly about everything. And you'll have to see in a future video. You will see in a future video more about it. Sure, it's not that much, just with the Hydra, Titanic Hydra. He should be safe. I wanted to grab that red buff, but I think that is moving faster. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, Kled. Kled seems to be recalling, so that means enemy bot lane shouldn't come here. I should be safe for a little longer. Wait. Kled hasn't recalled. Now I don't need to go away. Staying here with this little HP is not a good idea. Oh my god, he's so low. Okay, about the build. But Carlos, 29, the greatest Singed YouTuber, what are you going to build this game? Ooh. That's how I imagine all of you talking to me. No, just kidding. But what I'm going to build. First of all, as I'm very ahead and my team is doing fine, I'm going to get this, and depending how the next fights go, I'll upgrade it directly to Riftmaker or I will start building some armor. But Liandry's Riftmaker full tank is a very worth it build. Like, you have a lot of damage, some good HP, that small healing from Riftmaker is like there. That extra AP from Riftmaker when you have a lot of HP. You know, all of that. I want to flash. Nice, that's a kill. You need to leave, you have no mana. Oh, that's almost a stun. Well, auto attack! No, he survived! At least, well, he's not going to survive. Flag. Well, Q. Nice. And by the way, I hit my hand today. Very hard. Oh, my pinky hurts a lot. Like, this whole side of the hand. And a little bit of the knuckle. And if I do force with the hand, it hurts. It hurts a lot. I mean, not a lot. I can still grab things and so. But yeah, it's not a comfortable sensation, feeling. So right now I have like this thingy that is a gel. That it's, well, you freeze it in... Oh shit, my mana. You basically freeze it and it's very cold. And if in a couple of days it still is still like not good, I will just go to the doctor. Hopefully I don't need to do that. Hopefully in between today and tomorrow everything is okay. Especially because I tend to move my hand a lot, like do a lot of gestures. That's why I also hit my hand like that. Like I move my hands a lot. I don't know why. Okay, is he going to come to the tower? Nice. Okay. So yeah, let's keep pushing. I can push one more wave and then I need to recall. Drake is up and TP It's up and yeah, Drake. Good Drake. And good Drakes are worth to try to get. Maybe I can go walking. His boots are made for walking. Okay, nice. You know, seeing how the game is going, maybe I build my Jace. Oh my god, he almost stole it. That's crazy. Listen, kick him, but Jarvan managed to cast his Q in between the kick. Jarvan combo, like Jarvan flag, works so weird. For example, Jarvan can use his combo, like flag Q, even when he's on top of Singed W. Because it doesn't count, like the game doesn't register that as a dash. Like, the game registers the Singed Q, like Jarvan Q as a projectile. So Riot cannot stop that from dashing. I don't know, it's so weird. And so annoying. Same happens with champions such as Camille. Like your W can't stop Camille's jump. So against Camille you need to use your W to the wall you think she's going to jump. Because the second part of her jump, that's the only thing you can stop. But the first part counts as a projectile. Taking that into consideration, I don't know how that works with nice. I don't know how that works with Yasuo's win wall. If you can stop Camille's poop. I wanted to try to ignite him. Like, I'm sure I wouldn't have enough damage to kill him with one ignite. What's the damage? 400 maybe? Let's see if he appears in the map. No, he went back walking to lane. Okay, let's push top. He should be fine. He's fine, nice. He has 2k HP. Yes, I think it would have been a kill. A fourth of his HP, 1/4 of his HP is 500. And I'm pretty sure he was lower than a fourth of his HP. And he has actually less than 2k. So I'm pretty sure an ignite would have been enough to kill him. That's so unfair. A champion doing that with 2 items? With 1 item and half, 1/6? Come on. And Riot already announced, well, they didn't actually announce, but a Rioter said that they are going to buff Yasuo and Yone next patch. And yeah, probably you hear a lot of people saying, yes, but look at Yasuo and Yone win rate is very low. Of course, their win rate is very low because it's a hard champion that is very popular. And so, a lot of players that they don't know how to play a champion, they pick Yasuo and Yone and they lose. But I mean, maybe it's not like a very hard champion, but it's not an easy champion. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to suffer a lot. You're going to struggle a lot. Jeez, that's so big. That's what she said. Sorry. GG. Oh my god, after 2 games, I finally win a game, a good game. Oh, I'm so happy. It took so long to win just 1 game. or not win, but at least have a good game. Like, I don't really mind uploading a game that I lost if that's an interesting game, if something interesting or a good thing happened or I played good. But still, it's very frustrating to lose. Like, I need to get to master. I want to get to master as soon as possible. So, GG, a good game. Interesting matchup. There is one cool interaction that I didn't talk about because I couldn't show the interaction happen. That is, if Kled is on top of my W, Kled cannot ult because Kled ultimate counts as a dash. But if Kled has already casted his ultimate, he can pass through my W. So if you, for example, want to dive a Kled and you know he has ultimate and he could CC you with it, you can use your W below him. That way he cannot, flash, run away, or use the ultimate to CC you more. Anyway, it was a cool game. Thanks a lot for watching the video. If you could leave a like and a comment, I would appreciate it very, very much. It's a very important help. And yeah, that's all. Thanks a lot for all the company and see you in tonight's stream or tomorrow's video or in 2 days.